In this edition of Proven to Work, encouraging children not to look at the teacher. Instead, they're asked to look to one side when thinking through a puzzle or a problem in a technique called gaze aversion. We'll be showing how gaze aversion is being introduced to a group of Year 1 pupils, and then hearing from one of the country's top experts in education research. Some children naturally avert their gaze, others need to be trained, but in all cases, when it comes to boosting concentration, it's been proven to work.
We talk about it in the groups, and I, keep referring to it as we go through the activities.
Right, so Reese has paid you 10, and his item costs 6. So when you're thinking, try and look over to one side, Grace. It might help you just to sort out in your mind what's going on.
I've actually noticed it's sort of my older children that have picked it up.
So which side do you normally look up to, Reese?
There.
Reese normally looks up to that side. Which side do you think you would look up to if you were going to have a think, Grace?
Right.
That way for you, Grace.
It seems that they're more comfortable having more time to think. They're not feeling more rushed to give you an answer, as some of the children do who look straight at you. But the children who do avert, their eyes, it seems like they're happier to have longer to think and to give their answer.
Abby, does it help you?
Yeah.
How do you think it helps you when you look away?
It makes me think.
It makes you think more.
Looking on is Philippa Cordingley, Director of the Centre for the Use of Research and Evidence in Education.
When you look up, it's kind of looking at your head.
If you're looking into your head, interesting.
One of the really important things about gaze aversion is it's a technique that a lot of humans and pupils use naturally, but that teachers can expand when they're asking pupils to do really challenging thinking. And by reminding them about looking away when they're doing that kind of thinking, teachers are also very naturally expanding the amount of time that pupils have to reflect and reminding themselves to leave time to reflect.
Hence, has he given me the right amount of money?
She was having success with it with the pupils who'd reached the stage where instead of counting on or counting back, they'd already reached the point where they were able to subtract or add as a solution to a word problem. And the very nice thing in this lesson was having the 2 thought bubbles to help as a prop to remind young people to do it. It's being used in all kinds of other settings too. Science, history, because in history things are very rarely simple, are they? You have a lot of why questions in history. So those kind of abstract thinking of that kind.
Gaze aversion can be used when thinking through problems by all ages. There's more about the technique and the research supporting it on the Teachers TV website.